Everyone's worried about a market crash. A lot of economists have predicted a recession, a depression, a big economic crisis. What are your thoughts on this market crash?
Well, it depends on what you think is what kind of stock market crash you're talking about. We're looking at a recession, potentially a big financial crisis. But the question then is going to be, I think, and then in that, we're going to wind up with everybody getting the ground, right? Money just getting the ground because it doesn't know what to do during a crisis. And mostly what will happen then is the dollar will spike and then everybody will sell everything. They'll sell gold, they'll sell the dollar, they'll sell bonds, they'll sell everything. Well, they may or may not sell bonds that they have in the past. The question this time isn't going to be whether or not the markets crash in this environment. It's going to be with the shape of the crash depending on the market. And some are going to be L-shaped and some are going to be V-shaped. And I personally think that if the world is dealing with a dollar melt up, it's going to be a flush to, or a flight to quality. And that flight to quality is going to be, for better or for worse, at least for this iteration of the cycle, still the United States. And so if we have international capital flowing into the US, they're going to flow into the Dow. So I would watch the Dow for a V-shaped bottom, possibly even the Japanese Nikkei 225 for a V-shaped bottom, but many other markets could give you an L-shaped bottom, an L-shaped crash. So you'll see, the Eurostoxx 50 or the French CAC 40 or the FTSE 100 drop and then not recover. And so it's a loaded question because it's yes and no, because the thing that's on the horizon is a sovereign bond crisis. And this is something we haven't had since the 1930s. And so we're not really sure how to play that and how to deal with that. Hi, I'm Tom Luongo, and you're watching Think Smart Education.